Good morning guys, welcome back to another video. It's breakfast time. I'm out and about, so I brought some breakfast with me. A nice salad, meat roll, nothing better. And it's not too bad a day, at least the rain's not here, but it is very cold. It was foggy during the night, so yeah, the cold's still lingering about. I've got a busy day today. Once I feed these birds, I need to go back home and I'll need to start my romantic painting again. My 17th, 18th century romantic Highland painting. It's based on this area with my cathedral. So I'll have to go and take some film and pictures of the cathedral just to give me an outline for putting it into my painting, because I need to put in my cathedral into the painting. I want it to be my local historical painting for my home. If I haven't explained to you before, I only live 10 minutes from Leafy's Wood. An easy walk to feed the birds and an easy walk back home to do my painting. And those bells you keep hearing is the bells from my cathedral in my village, the one which I am going to put in my painting. Some of the deliveries came early this morning that I've been waiting on from Amazon. Yeah. So let's open them up and we'll let you see what I got.
Now then, I promised you some exciting news about Ludovico Einaudi, didn't I? Which is...
Most deliveries I get, as you probably have guessed by now, is all to do with my business. My art business, my eBay shop. I need a lot of supplies, as you would gather. Yes, so these are essential. And with Amazon, I've got Prime, so it's the next day delivery, which is superb. Along with the movies that I get to watch, so lovely.
This is titled Maria Callas.
That's one thing I've noticed about Amazon. They really package their products well. So yes, especially the bottles as this one is. Now I go through a lot and a lot of ink, so I can't complain though, because the last bottles lasted me well over a year. It's about the same size a bottle as well, so this is essential for me, the ink.
Lots more about Classic FM's Einaudi Week at classicfm.com. Do take a look, some very exciting stuff happening. As indeed there is, here on Classic FM, with some philosophy and dancing.
This is the other package that also came. Yeah, just like Christmas morning, open up all the parcels. Lovely.
It's always lovely to visit home and spend quality time with my mum. But there's no escaping the fact that as she's getting older, she needs more help. Like most people, the market is so busy that it's hard for me to always be there for them. But thanks to Home Instead's care, I know there is always someone there to look after her, and I know she's cared for and happy, and that's all anyone
Now,
really wants
I'll
to
give you
know.
2 guesses what this
To find
is.
out more, visit
Look at the shape of it.
homeinstead.co.uk.
You know, if you've been watching my videos, how much white oil paint I order. So this is essential as well. I go through loads and buckets of white oil paint. Glad it's came though.
Experience is everything. Report must be made in first 72 hours or 48 hours of cruises, 7 nights or less. Full terms apply. Over 50s only. Are you struggling with everyday tasks? Do you support vision? Are you on a waiting list for cataract surgery? Don't wait years for treatment. Get back to
Now, this is something new and different for you to see me opening.
call or go online
And
for free consultation.
look how colourful it is.
You could be treated.
These are also essential. These are for my fly tying. Now, you've probably seen me picking up the odd bird feather as I'm going about Leafy's Wood. But the problem is, there's very little colour in them. So, I had to order these. They say there's about 500 feathers in this package. It's vacuum packed, as you've probably seen, to flatten it out. And I am not going to be counting them to see if they're all there. But this is really essential. I just love colours, don't you? But this is essential for my fly tying fishing flies. And they're going to be very colourful, as you would expect. Lovely.
Alright, well, when you had a choice of £20 rewards on top of that, it starts to feel...
These will last me for ages. Probably a good few years. I won't have to buy another feather for a long, long time.
When you just use Confused. Just use Confused.com. T's and C's apply. See website for details.
Which piece of classical music do you love the most? A waltz?
Every colour you could think of.
A symphony you just discovered? Or a theme from your favourite film?
We'd love to know because voting for the Classic FM Hall of Fame 2025 is now open.
Choose your 3 favourite pieces of classical music now on Global Fame. The Classic FM Hall of Fame 2025.
Now, let's get back to Leafy's Wood and finish feeding the birds. As you can see, the woodmen have been out cutting all those fallen trees up for easy access. Right, that's that job done. I think it's home time. We'll head home now. I'll get the pictures of that cathedral and add it to my painting. Now this is the famous cathedral, and as you can see, it's a beautiful cathedral, and I stay right next door to it. So I've also taken some pictures of the cathedral for my reference material. So let's get on with it. Now this is where I have gotten up to in my romantic painting. I've added some figures, as you've probably seen in a previous vlog. And at the top of the painting you can see my reference photograph, where I need to just get the basic shape of the cathedral to add to this painting. Now, because this is way back in the 17th, 18th century, and it's very romantic with all those old figures in it, I have to adjust the style of the cathedral at that time. It's a medieval cathedral, so I have to alter the look of it in the painting quite substantially, because as you would gather, way back then it's not as big a cathedral as it is today, and the stone and the roof and the windows all would have been completely different way back then. So I'm going to paint it in as I see fit of what I would think it would have looked like. And I have done a lot of research on this subject, so without further ado, let's get it going. It's gonna look good.
may be aware that Haydn was one of my favourite composers, and that's the second movement of the Symphony number 85, the Handel in Haydn Society, work conducted by Harry Christopher. Before that, Puccini from Turandot, Nessun Dorma, Luciano Pavarotti, who else, with Stephen Moser conducting the London Philharmonic Orchestra, the John Aldous Choir, and the Wandsworth School Voice Choir. Now then, I promised you some exciting news about Ludovico Einaudi, didn't I? Which is that all next week we'll be celebrating the forthcoming release of a new album of his music after an absence of years. It's called The Summer Portraits. And to mark this milestone, we've got a whole host of exciting Einaudi features across the week. Starting on Sunday afternoon, 3 o'clock, with Joanna Goslin, will be a conversation with the man himself. And here's your chance to hear a track from that forthcoming album, The Summer Portraits, in a Classic FM exclusive. This is titled Maria Callas.